Yeah. Okay. So we have not lost much. So we are going to study group by today. Okay. And I have written the simple command. Okay. So the command is function df.groupby, and I want to run group by on department column and find out how many departments are there. So this size will give number of departments. How many departments? So CSC is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is printing CSC as 5. Right? So CSC came as 5. Right? Now, how many EC is there? 1, 2, 3. Right? So EC is coming as 3. Similarly, EE, right? EE is that 1, 2, and 2 only. Right? Likewise, IT is coming. IT is here, IT is here, right? And IT is here. Correct? So what group by does is, right? Group by basically helps you to group, right? So it is used to split the data first, okay, into groups. Okay? So group by, the B is small. It groups the data based on column. So right now you're asking size, so it is giving like for CSC, how much size is there? Right? For EC, 3 EC occurs three times. EE occurs 2 times. IT occurs 3 times. Mechanical engineering occurs 2 times. Right? So basically, wow, how internally it works is, right? So here, see, wow, all the records are in single row, right? For department column, all the records are single. Right? So group by internally splits them. Right? This is not a split. Then apply and then combine. So suppose IT was here, right? IT was here, IT was here. So it is in a column, right? So what it does, it will first split it like this in a list or somewhere, right? Python internet does, right? Then it will apply group by size. So size it is telling. So the answer should be coming as 3. Right? Now it will group them. So IT will be coming as 3. So this is how it works. Okay. Any question, team? We need to practice. It will be clear. Okay. Okay. Now, suppose you want to group by gender. Right? It is visible for you?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. So I want to group by when where? Group by gender. Means how many males, how many females are there. So for that we will be writing df dot What is the function name? Group by. Okay. And it takes the column name. Now I am going to add it for gender. Okay. And then you are giving size. So it is giving you males are 6. I mean, female is 6, male is 9. Okay. Third one is now group students by placement and count the students. How will we do? Placement is another column, right? So data frame, from data frame you will apply group by, then you will give column name, then dot size. You will get how many yes, how many no's. So placement, 9 students got placed and 6 are not yet placed. Okay. Now group student by city and count the students. Can you help me now? Anyone? df dot group by. It is asking on which column? City.
City.
Yeah. So we'll give city here. Then size. So basically, it will tell how many people stay in Chennai, how many Mumbai, right? That count will give. Huh?
You need to command the question. You didn't command the program. We have a space over in front.
Space before DF.
Yeah. All right. Dot size. So it is printing everything. Bangalore 2 people, Chennai 2, Coimbatore, everything will be coming. Okay. Okay. Now find the average marks of each department. What will we do? Now we are interested. Okay. For each department, right? What is the average marks? See, computer science has 88, then not a number, right? Then again 79, right? So we want to know what is the average marks of computer science. So group by will help us. So data frame dot group by. group by. Then you need column name. Column name is department. So always take, maybe it is a correct spelling only. If spelling wrong, then it will be giving error. Dot. Let us see, any average is there?
Can use
Average.
mean.
So mean will be there.
No, we are giving us department, right? Department is string. How can we do a mean? We need to take an average of marks, right?
Yeah.
So after department, we need to define the marks also.
Yeah, I know. So until and unless you will receive the error, we will not know, right?
Yes.
So I'm trying to understand, trying to show you guys why it is giving error. So department is string. We cannot calculate mean from there. Okay. Aggregate function failed. Okay. Mean. Data type, you cannot apply mean on object. So object is string here. Right? So now we need to apply marks. So how do we get a column name from this one data frame? You will have a square bracket and then the column you're searching. We are interested in finding the
Marks.
data from marks, right? Let me print data frame first. Okay. So data frame is marks. Now I can print here from marks. You will be giving now mean. Okay. And now run it. So it is giving you the marks of each department. Hope it is clear. Okay. Now we need to find the average age for each department. Means age of students. So let us print df first. One minute, guys. Df. So it is telling age. So age is this column. Age is our, there is a age column. So average age we have to find. So df dot group by.
Department.
So should we give department?
Then we need to find
Yes.
the average of each department.
Yeah. Then try giving mean. What is happening? Right? Again, you will get error. Okay. The same. Mean cannot be applied to object strings. It means we are making some mistakes. So it is okay to make mistakes. Now we need to calculate average age from each department. So department is here. Age column is missing. Right? Now give a square bracket here. Give age, and then you take the average. Average is nothing but mean. It will give you mean. Right? There is not a number, one column. So one record has nothing. So that is also coming. So E mean is NN. You can print it and see. Yeah. See, triple E means is not a number. Where is triple E? See, in one place triple E has NaN, right? But in other places it is having 71 another value. So in any place, if non-numeric value is coming, if a string is coming or nothing is there, right? So that will take precedence. Okay. Find the average marks for each gender. Can you guys please help me? How will do? Find the average marks of each gender. So first
df dot group by
okay.
gender
Yeah. Then
marks
yeah.
dot mean.
Dot. Okay. So if you practice slowly, you will recognize it for longer time. You will remember it for longer time. Okay. Find the average age of each gender.
Kedar, can we do marks and age at a time average?
Yeah, we can do. We'll go there also. We can.
Okay.
So right now, only thing is to bring this panda concept inside your muscle, a muscle memory. That's the reason I'm doing exercises. Else, I could have done one or two and left. Now, Krista or somebody, can you please answer this one? Average age for each gender means here the gender has more records, so that will be coming as parameter to group by. Okay? Anyone. So I know Soundarya Mathli are answering, Prabhu and all answering. Just make it very interactive, people. Okay. Even though it is wrong, no problem. So try to answer. DF dot group by. What will come here?
Gender.
Gender. Okay. Then from gender, if you apply directly mean, you will get error. Okay. Because gender is a string, male and female. So now we cannot apply directly here mean. So we have to apply the column name, and column name they have given. Question is given. It is age and mean, right? So your average for each female and male is coming, right? So these are what? Average marks or average age. This is age. So female is of 20 years, 2 months, and males are 21 years. Find the average marks for each city. Who is going to help me here? df dot group by tell people
cities.
city, right?
Yeah, city.
City. Then
Square marks.
Yeah.
Not and
then
ABC. Mhm.
so city names are Bangalore, Chennai, and all, and these are the average marks for each city. So a student who is from Bangalore has received like 79% or something. Okay? Highest is Delhi. Jaipur is NAN because in Jaipur, right, somewhere it will be NAN. See here, Jaipur has one NAN, right? So answer will be NAN only. Okay? Is it becoming easy now? Okay, find the average marks based on placement status. So how will we do? Find the average marks based on, is it possible first of all? Is 10th. Placement status. Okay. Let us print DF first. Okay. So placement status is yes, no, yes, no. How will we complete it? So first we need to find out placement status. Okay. So I'm going to find placement status is equal to DF. Okay. Now I am just taking out these yes, no values. Then you can find DF of placement. Okay. And if placement is equal to yes, so this is one thing, right? So placement status yes and placement status will be no. Now I will be taking out yes first. Okay. So we need to apply group by on this column on yes. Okay. Dot group by, right? The average marks is it telling, right? So basically the question is, what is the average marks of those people, right, who got placed? So we need to find that who got placed first. So let me take it out and print it, what it gives. Print something. This will give something. Print got unexpected. Yes. Okay. So we can't print it. I think I was just doing some practice here today morning. No problem. We'll do it. Okay. Group by. Okay. Here you give placement already done, right? So from which department placement is done? Department. Okay. And then size. So sometime back we saw right, nine people, 9 students got placed. Where is it? It was somewhere. Right? 9 students are yes, right? But right now it is telling those 9 students belongs to which department. Right? So 5 belongs to CSC, 1 belongs to ECE, 2 belongs to IT, and 1 belongs to mechanical. Then similarly, we should be able to tell no also. Right? Placement status equal to. How will we do for no? Take df. Then inside, I am interested in finding placement column, right? So column will be taken like this. Okay. If placement is equal to no, right? Then what we will do? Placement status dot. Now here group by will be applied. What we will write? Group by is always in this department, and then you will get size. So 6 students are not placed, and they are coming from ECE, EE, IT, and ME. Any doubt, team? So the syntax of group by is your df dot group by, then here column name. And then you will give dot the method. Okay. Just keep in mind. Now, this was first one type of group by, right? Now we are going to see another kind of group by, which is based on aggregation. Right? Let's see one example, then we will do it. Yeah. So first we need to understand like now group by with aggregate function. Okay. So till now we were seeing size and mean. We saw size and average. These two methods. Okay. Now we'll be seeing aggregation means what? Aggregate, right? More than one column will be added. So sum will be one aggregate function, right? Then max, mean, right? Max, mean, what else? And so on. These are aggregate functions. We'll go and see. Find the maximum marks in each department. Now it is not telling find the size of each department. It is telling find the maximum mark of each department. Okay? So syntax is not going to change something very drastically. Only the way methods are being applied will change. Okay? So first run df. So this is my df. So question is find the maximum marks of each department. So we'll have df dot group by. I need to group by based on department. So department will come here. Okay. Then we need to find maximum marks on which column. Department will be added, department will be compared with marks. Do we have marks here? Yes. Then we have to take marks here. And then it is telling find the maximum marks. Right? So from each department, maximum should be coming. Once you run it, you will get. So maximum marks in computer science is 88, IT 92, mechanical is 95. Okay? You can see also. See it. Computer science maximum marks is 88. Computer science 88. Maximum is 88. Okay. Mechanical is 95. Mechanical is somewhere 95 will be there. Right? Clear? Find the minimum marks in each department. So now I need to combine department and marks. So department will be the parent, this one. df dot group by. The condition is department. Yeah. Dot. No. What will come? Can someone answer? Marks. Dot. What it is asking? Minimum, right? So min will come. But marks spelling, if it is wrong, it will not give. Right? Let's see. It is throwing error or something. Yeah. So marks is Python is case sensitive. So this will be M. So from each department, it has pulled the minimum marks. Clear? Now find the highest age. Find the highest age in each department. Let's see what it is asking. Run DF. So find the highest age in each department. So in department will be one. Okay, so it will be DF dot group by. Then it is asking age. So you'll be taking age column. Okay. And highest means there must be a max function. Right? So the highest age means that a student whose age is 22 is the highest age, is the oldest one in computer science. Okay. In IT, 23 is the highest age for a student, and mechanical 22. Okay. Are things getting easier? Are you able to understand him?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay, chili. Answer பண்ணுங்க. This one. DF. Find the lowest stage in each department. What should we write now?
DF dot group by
Group by.
department.
Then
Square bracket age. Dot
and
mean.
it is lowest.
Mean.
So lowest stages are 20, 20, 19, and 19. So in test and all, they will say that find the youngest person, right? And youngest student in each department, oldest in each department, things like that. All these are important methods. Find the total marks scored by each department. Right? So definitely we have to group by department. Right? So just run DF first, see how your data frame looks. Now DF dot group by, it is asking us to group based on department. Okay. And then dot, sorry, there will be marks column. Then total marks. Which function we can use?
Sum.
Sum.
Is there?
Yeah. So you will get it. So computer science sum is 335, this much, this much. So seeing the usage of Panda, it is very powerful. All the mathematical manipulation and things, even in Excel, you have to do a lot of manipulation. You have to write formulas and all, right? But in Pandas, if you are writing in your code once, it will be running forever. That's the reason it is highly used in data science, data engineering, Power BI, everywhere. Okay. I think someone is working in data engineering. Right? Satish, is it you or Prashant is there?
No, I am not working in data engineering.
Okay.
Sir.
Acha. Someone was there.
Sir.
Sudhakar or
It
someone.
was Sudhakar, I think.
Okay. So Sudhakar, are you using Pandas or something?
I think Sudhakar is not joined the link.
Okay. Yeah, Maitli. So now you guys are getting a feel, right?
Yes.
Whatever is possible in Excel sheet, whatever is possible in SQL, right? Everything can be done in Pandas via code. Find the total marks scored by each gender. And let me do def. So gender means now we have to have gender as each gender, right? So the record which is more will go inside group by. So genders are more. Gender is going inside. Right? Then marks. Grouping gender column based on marks. And the marks should be total. Sum means now it is asking how many girls or boys scored marks. So who is leading? Females are having 403, males are having 664. But in real life, it is the other way around. In all exams, girls only top. So my data set is not that great. Okay? Find the total marks scored by each city. VF. Now we have to, okay. Where to where I need to run group by? Total marks on each city. City is more. Right? You should get a feeling, right? The column which has more data will be coming inside it. So city will come inside. City is here. Now I need to compare based on marks. Take marks. And then total, right?
Yes.
So we got now next one. Find the total number of students in each department. I hope you guys can do now on your own also. df dot
Group by
group by department. Which column will come now? Sometimes it will be tricky to check. So total it is telling. So maybe I can do with name or ID, anything. Name or student ID. We can do with student ID also. Let us see if it gives any some. So if you do with student ID, it is giving. I think any column you can take. I'm just checking.
No, it sums IDs total.
Yeah. So, only 14, right? Can you do with
You can do gender.
gender also?
Gender.
Yeah. But if something is null, right, it will give a problem. We'll see. So, no. So male, female is it's not giving right thing. Then you have to count.
It should be at least.
So it should be any numeric ID only. So where did it go? Student ID. Okay.
The question is the total number of students in every department, which would be the size. Department of students size.
Yeah. Total numbers, it will be size, not. Right. Then we can do here age also. You can use any column. So sometimes these operations will be little tricky. You have to utilize some understanding. You have to be mindful. Okay. Find the number of placed students in each department. I think we did, right? Find the number of placed students in each department. How will we do? Marks dot sum. So we need to find placed first. You remember I did it. Okay. Placed student. We'll be getting DF first. Yeah. Without looking at your data frame, it is not possible. So DF is like this. Right? Now, what we are doing is, I'm taking a variable placed student and I'll be finding so from data frame, we should be finding DF again. Which column? Department. Yeah, placement, not department. So from here, if find placement equal to yes. Then print it. Nothing is coming. Okay. So it is should print something. I don't know why. Let us try this way. All right. So these guys are placed. So from here, we need to find number of placed students in each department. So in this variable, if I group by based on department, it will give us answer, right? Dot group by department. Okay. And it telling find the number of placed
Size.
size. So see, there were 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 students, right? Who were placed, and it is entire data. Now it is telling from each department how many got placed. So I have just given department name, group by department name, and then size. I'm just looping it. CSE1, CSE2, CS3, CSE4, CSE5. So CSE5 has come. Now ECE1, 1 is there. IT1, IT2 is there, right? And make ME1, 1 is there. So group by what it does, it first splits the data, right? Performs some things and then combines. Okay? Clear? Anybody has any doubt? Am I going fast or what? Any feedback? Anything?
No, Kedar, you can move forward.
Acha. So Sendil, you have been on and off for many days. Are you watching videos, taking notes?
Yes, Kedar, but not continuously. We'll take care. Everything settled now.
Okay.
So we'll take care.
So your kids are okay now.
They have settled in another place. Me settled in another place. So we'll take care of these things going forward by coming days, Kedar.
Okay. Now the question is find the number of male and female students in each department, right? So for that we have to see DF. So DF is this. Now the question is find the number of male and female students in each department. So obviously department will be there, right? And number of male and female and gender will be there. So how will we do? Can someone just help me? DF dot
Group by.
okay.
Department.
Department.
Gender. Gender. Dot size.
Dot
Size. No. Then we need a male and female, right?
right.
It's not the divided.
I'm just thinking.
Then we need to do a condition. Then we need to handle the conditions gender equal to M, and then we can filter out that count, and we do the same for male and female.
Now,
for twice.
we can't use this one. Okay, so maybe let me try this. So as Soundarya was telling, is there a possibility to group two columns at a time, right? So if you want to group two columns, you cannot give a string here. You have to give a list. If you want to place multiple columns here, so in group by, you give a list. Okay? Then two entries. First is department. See, all these things I'm executing along with you guys. I have not done for like for quite some time. Okay. Then it is telling number of male and female students. So can we take gender? And then size. Yeah. So CSC has one female, four male, right? But this doesn't look good. Can we create them in a male and female table? So for that, we have a function called unstack or something. Unstack. So right now it is stacked one up above another. Right now, male is there, then on top of that, female is there. Male is there, female is there. Right? So I just want to bring them away from it so that it will be displayed in a table. So now it looks good. Okay? Department, CSC, gender, male, female. So this is important topic, and I believe the question is there in my notebook, means someone asked this question to me, okay, in some interviews. So group by and then multiple columns. Right? So what is the rule from here? The rule is 1 minute. Can I take different color? So inside column, inside this bracket, right, I have a list. Okay. Inside group by, I have list. So it will be looking like this. Group by square bracket, I mean small bracket. Here you are writing your department. Then comma, you are writing age or something. So this list is closed and this is also closed. Okay. Then you can write dot function. Is the syntax clear? Okay, let's see if we get something else also. Multiple aggregation question. What is this? For each department, find average marks, maximum marks, and minimum marks. So our group by, simple group by is done. Okay. Maybe I'll come up with more question of 2 or 3 columns and tell you in next class. But now we are going for multiple aggregation question. Okay. So for that we need to understand what is aggregation. We already understood actually. So aggregation are the methods like min, max and all, right? So what is aggregation in Panda? Yeah. It is used to apply, it is used to apply one or more function to a series or data frame or group by object. This is also important, guys. Okay. So aggregation are actually methods, right? So you can, the syntax is data frame dot aggregation. And then here your function will come. So suppose if you're doing this can be df dot aggregation also, and sometimes it also works at df dot agg. Okay. Both are valid. Both are valid. So it was syntax. Let us see in latest Python which one is working. Okay. So how will you do? Let's assume okay. Let's go to the board itself. Coding. So I want to show you something important. Okay. Import pandas as PD. You'll be writing like this. Okay. Now I am creating a dictionary. Data is equal to, this is my dictionary, and I'm taking marks of maths. This is key value is, so I'm taking marks of math subject, okay, for 5 students. So suppose it is 80, 90, 70, 60, 65. Okay. So this is one record. Second, I am taking marks of science. Let me just copy to save time. Then I will change something here. 45, 55, 61, something like that. Okay. So my dictionary is ready. Compile, no error. This question we will be solving once we are thorough with concept. Okay. Now the question is, right? Find the sum. So how will we do? PD dot data frame, because I'm creating data frame, not putting inside the Excel sheet and all. So I'm just loading PD dot data frame and passing data there. Okay. And assign it into df variable. Okay. And print df. So see, for maths, first student got 80, 90, second 90, third 70. So these are the data frames values. Now you want to have aggregate. So df dot, both are correct. Okay. But it is function. Let us take aggregate. And what I want to do is, I told you function here. I told this is a function, right? But it is without a small bracket. Okay. Here the function is, this is only function. It is not like this. Okay. This is not allowed. Suppose some function is there, right? Some function is there. So if you're writing that inside aggregate method, how will you write? You will be writing sum. This is not allowed. Okay. This. So my question, this will become df dot aggregation, right? And here in the bracket, here just write double quotes. Double quotes. Here also it is double quotes. Double quotes, you're writing the name of the function. Okay. You're not writing function as such. Are you guys able to understand? So this is not allowed. Okay. This bracket, only the name alone will be there. We'll do some examples so it will be clear. Now, suppose aggregate, I'm writing sum and this, right? So I'm making some mistakes right now. It says, right, sum takes at least one positional argument, 0 is given. So this method is not allowed, okay? Because I'm not calling this on a method. Okay? Means earlier sum, how did we write sum? Right? We wrote sum with dot, not inside something. Okay? So if you are writing x dot sum, it means you're passing one argument. I think during OOPS, we understood this. Right? It's very important, guys. These aggregate methods don't work with object. Okay. So all the aggregate methods, right? First will be passed inside the bracket and the name of method alone we'll write. Okay. Suppose you are writing a dot sum. Right? It means in Python, if you're writing syntax like this, it means that sum takes one argument, okay, which is this. Okay. Clear? And if you're passing a dot sum, right, of x, right, can someone tell me how many parameters are there? How many arguments we are passing in this sum method? So one argument is this, right? And second argument is this. So total arguments are 2. Okay. So please remember, aggregate functions do not take arguments. Okay. Clear? So the operation which I am doing right now by passing this, thing, sum. If you're passing this function, it means it says, right, sum takes at least one positional argument and 0 is given. Means you are running this with df.aggregate of sum. So it is expecting one argument, right? But we have not given anything. So all the aggregate functions will be only applied with name. Okay. So you will see here, maths aggregate, right? Means sum of this sum is beautifully calculating everything. Right? If you want to calculate max or minimum, we can also do this. Here itself, suppose I want to calculate sum and max. So I'll write max here. Okay. No access name max for object type data frame. Why it will need max argument? tf.aggregate sum mean max. Okay. Now tell me what error I am making. I explained this concept some time back. Can someone please? Why it is throwing error when it is valid? The reason is, right? Okay. Let's see. So df.aggregate sum is correct. Right? This is giving error.
Should be in an array.
Yeah. So inside aggregate or inside group by, right? If you want to pass more than one value, you have to have a list. There is no array in Python. Okay. So interview and all, please don't say.
Yeah, list.
Okay. So we have to pass inside a list. So you'll be writing df dot aggregate, then inside create a list and keep writing sum. So I'll be writing sum. Suppose you want to calculate max, give max. If you want to calculate mean also, you will give mean. Right? Let us try changing this and whether it works. So what did I say? So have a list and see how many values you want. So right now I want sum and max. Let us run it. So it is giving sum of maths and science, and max also it is given. Right? Now if you want to create, it is a very useful method. Right? This is very useful way of doing things. So suppose you want to have mean also. Give mean here, but not in function, only name. Mean is coming. What else are there? Sum, max, mean. Maybe there is an average also, mean. So you're seeing that number of rows will keep on increasing. Clear? So how many aggregate functions are there? So sum is there, count, size, mean, standard deviation. Okay. So sum we already know. Count. Let's try count. Count. So, count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Okay. So this way aggregate functions can be used. Are you able to get it, Tim?
Yes.
There are complex aggregate functions also. We'll do, but let us solve what is there in the question. Okay. For each department, it is telling find so mark down. Okay. So delete, cut, copy. One minute. I think I'm getting some problem. All right. So for this question, right? So I'm going into multiple aggregate now. All right. Now let us print DF. So my did I assign something on DF?
Yes, got that.
All right. So this is my DF. Okay. But I want to use the previous DF. So what will I do? This will be DF1, DF1, DF1. Yeah. And then we'll have DF. Fine. So this is our DF now. Okay. Yeah. All right. 79 I'm cutting. Okay. This also I'm removing. Jupyter notebook has become big actually. So not giving correct answer, but it's taking time. Okay. For each gender, find average age, maximum age, minimum age. What was the question? 21. 21st question was for each department find for each department find average marking, maximum marks and minimum marks. Our DF is this. Okay. Now let us think what it is asking. So definitely department will be there. Okay. And marks are coming. So DF dot group by, it is asking for each department. So department will be your key for group by. Now find marks. You'll be taking marks column. column. Okay. And what and all is required now in aggregate function?
Average, maximum, minimum. So it's
Dot.
min, and max.
Dot aggregate inside aggregate function. So we are clubbing group by and aggregate. Okay. So it is telling find my average. So average marks will have AVG. Minimum marks will have min. No, average is not there. It will be mean. Maximum is max. Minimum is min. So see how beautiful it is doing, right? You remember we used to write select queries, right? Select star from the, right? Select employee name and department, right? From employee table, the department table, and we were comparing, right? Where department, not department ID equal to employee dot employee ID. So this kind of combinations are provided by group by, right? And on department column, right? If you want to have each department, right? And you want to run aggregate on certain function, right? So we are running aggregate on marks column, right? And we are trying to find mean, max, mean, right? Minimum. We can also find some. So rather than writing this group by 4-5 times, with the help of aggregate, you can easily achieve the required goals. Right? You can write count as well. Right? So this is very helpful in your data analysis.
Yodaji,
Ah,
I have to move out. Something is there to. I will catch
yeah,
up.
go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Thank
These
you.
are yeah.
Take care.
Now, for each gender, find average age, maximum age, and minimum age. Okay, guys. Kindly help me with this. Your DF is this. DF dot
Group by
Mhm.
gender. Dot
Then average age, right? Which column will come?
Age,
age.
square
Yeah.
bracket.
Age. Then
Aggregate.
Dot aggregate.
Parenthesis. Have to write a list of mean, max, and
Mean,
mean, max.
min.
So mean, max, and minimum. I can also count. I can also provide some other functions. Count. So it will keep on increasing. So whatever methods are supported, right, and can be aggregated, can be written here. Right? So what did we learn today so far?
Group by aggregate.
Group by aggregate mainly.
Yes. So
How
anyone
can
is
we
there
group
who
by?
has like even 1% doubt? So we learned group by. Okay? In group by, you will pass column here. Right? We also learned group by with multiple columns. Right? If you pass multiple columns, right, you have to pass in a
List.
list. Then we saw all the methods, right? And then we have seen aggregate. Right? Aggregate a function name. Right? If you want to pass multiple function names, what will you do? You will pass the function names in a list in the form of sum, right? Max, min. Okay? Very important, guys. Yeah. So we'll do a couple more and then we'll wind up for today. So Krista, Tamil, Maithili, any doubt, guys?
Okay, then.
Okay, there.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
We are good. I will watch the video again. If I have any doubts, I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saravani, Saundarya, uh,
Okay, then.
For now, no
good, right?
Kedar. When doing hands-on, if any.
Yeah, please do hands-on. These are very easy topic. Initially, I told you, right, data science is not difficult. It is lengthy, right? Once you cross this distance along with me, right, definitely you will get something better out of it. Okay? So let me stop recording.